Hello, my name is Carla Bolton, and I'm doing this debate on why students with disabilities who have physically attacked or injured a teacher should not be expelled if it is a direct manifestation of their disability for the learning environment class through Greenville University. Reasons not to expel a student. The behavior could be out of the student's control. They need to be in school to receive services that meet the accommodations in their IEP. There may not be services available outside of school to legally service students. Manifestation determination meeting. An IEP team must have this meeting to determine two main things. Was the behavior caused by or directly and substantially related to the child's disability? 2, was the behavior a direct result of the school's failure to implement the child's IEP? If the answer to either question is yes, then the behavior is a manifestation of the child's disability, meaning that the child cannot be further disciplined. The IEP team then will need to do an FBA, or known as a functional behavior assessment. FBA, functional behavior assessment, looks at what makes the child's behavior happen. What is your child trying to get from the behavior? After FBA is conducted, a behavior plan should be put into place if it is not already. Could just need to be adjusted, but this will become part of the child's IEP, also known as BIP. Below are two videos that walk you through what FBAs look like for parents, teachers, and students. Opponents might say that it is not okay that they have a right to a fair and equal education. This should apply to consequences. They might also say that the school has a responsibility to keep students and staff safe from harm. While I agree with both the statements of the opponents to the extent that if it was a behavior that was not manifested from their disability, then they should be punished as other students. My personal experience, in the 4 years that I've worked at pre-K as a special education paraprofessional, I've had 2 students that hurt me physically. Happened to be the same school year, one in a morning class and one in an afternoon class. For a period of about 3 months, most days I was scratched in the morning and bit, kicked, and hit in the afternoon. Both students' actions were because of their disabilities. I looked at it as it is harder for them to communicate, and I cannot imagine how frustrating that can be. They both had behavior plans in place, and with patience and consistency, they overcame this struggle to communicate. They both found unique ways to let us know their needs without harming anyone. The morning student learned how to gesture and guide our hands to the things that they were needing help with or wanting help with. The afternoon student ended up seeing a psychologist and getting put on several medications to regulate his behavior and his anxiety. Both situations completely different from one another, but at the same time, their behavior was a manifestation of their disability. Therefore, expelling a pre-K student because they were hurting me is not an option.